Today's video is dedicated to surrounding yourself with the people that are going to lift you up. Now, if you're watching this video, let me know in the comments why you're watching, what interested you. I'm super curious to know who is watching my journey. I'd love to know. So this weekend, I'm spending 3-4 days in Uluwatu with a group of friends, and we're basically running our own kind of private business mastermind. This is something we've done a couple of times now, and it's so cool. Essentially, what we do is we spend the weekend in a nice way, tearing each other's businesses apart. So somebody will pose like what their biggest issue is that they're facing in their business right now, and then everybody else will just brainstorm and give their ideas and suggestions about what it is that maybe they could do to make things better. And it's so cool because I think, at least I found as a founder, you don't realize it necessarily, but you can get very stuck in what you know and what you know works and kind of the box and the parameters of your business. And it is so useful sometimes to have people come in and give you their opinions from kind of outside of that. And sure, whatever they say might not necessarily always be the perfect match with your product or service or whatever, but it's really, really helpful to get insights that maybe you just wouldn't have thought of because you're so focused on what it is you already do. So to give you an example, the people that we're here with this weekend, one runs an info product based off of kind of content, essentially. One is a PT and has an online PT business, and another has an Airbnb business and also runs an online info product. So kind of a diverse bunch of people, but all in a similar space, I guess, of helping other people solve a problem through an online vehicle, which is exactly what we do as well. So one of the guys suggested and kind of broke our belief of the whole 100% commission closer. And if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that this is something we're looking into. And we actually have our first guys starting on Monday, which is really cool. But prior to that, this isn't something we even thought about doing. We just didn't really see that it was possible for our business or that it would work. But now, because of having those people around us and those suggestions, we've done it. Similarly with the webinar thing, like I wouldn't have necessarily gone out and done that had I not had other people around me saying, look, so many other info products sell in this way. There's absolutely no reason it couldn't work for your business as well. So it's just a nice reminder for myself, I think, but for anybody watching as well, that when you're in business, surrounding yourself with people who want to give their inputs and help you talk through stuff, I think is so valuable because it's so easy to get stuck in, as we said, that box of what you know. And not to mention, I get to spend the weekend in a very lovely villa, getting some work done in a really cool setting in Uluwatu. So our plan for this evening, we're going to head out to dinner, which will be fun. I think we're going to try and catch a sunset. And then tomorrow we're doing a full morning of mastermind, which is going to be really, really cool. I'm excited to kind of tear some other people's businesses apart, but also get some exciting insights. And tomorrow is also the day that we're running our first webinar. So right now we've got 6 people signed up, which I think is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting more than 0. So this is a great start. So tomorrow I'm going to document how that went. So I was just getting showered and changed, and I just thought of another added bonus you get by surrounding yourself with these people. And it's that you get reminded of what is possible, and you get reminded of like other people in your space that are doing the thing that you want to do and doing it successfully. And it's just nice kind of validation to be like, oh yeah, this business does work. It's just me not doing it right yet. And that's okay, right? It doesn't always have to work out first time, but it's about remembering that there's no reason it shouldn't work. If somebody else can do it, you can do it too. And it's just having someone to remind you of that and validate that for you, even if you're not feeling it right now.